Oh, here's a game. ASYOOEV. Okay, let's see. It's my turn for D4. So my rating is over 2,000 for the first time on lichess. So let's see. He's going to go knight f6. Let's see. Maybe we'll get a Nemzo Indian from the other side. Now he goes for the Budapest gambit, e5. So yeah, whenever I point that out about my rating, I usually lose. So we'll see if that happens this time. Okay, so this is the line I play against the Budapest gambit. So I don't try to hold on to the pawn. There are ways you can play and actually keep the pawn, but well, it gets a little complicated. So his bishop can come out to to this square, to c4 or to b5. Now it goes to b5. Let's see. Do I want to defend it with the queen? I think I do. Where is his knight going? His knight can come in here, here, here. Back to there. Let's defend it with the queen. I might want to put my bishop on b2 is what I'm thinking, rather than rather than d2. Yeah, let's kick that bishop and see what it wants to do. Does he want to give up the bishop pair here? He does, okay. And this gains me a little tempo on the knight. And, you know, I can go directly for this lineup with the battery. I think this is a bit risky. Normally I would develop my light squared bishop and castle. That's my usual way of playing here. But yeah, let's threaten checkmate. That defends this pawn, right? He can't take it. Okay, he decided to slow down and think at this point. Ah, he makes a counter threat. So he's hitting this pawn again. He hasn't defended against the mate threat, but he prevented me from pushing the f-pawn forward, which would... pushing the f-pawn forward would hit this knight and maybe threaten something. So if I play here, though, kick his queen, the queen needs to go to g4, I guess. Oh, he goes in with the check. Okay, this is interesting. So the mate is hanging here, but, well, where's my king going? Just go somewhere where I can't be checked again. I should really attack that knight, shouldn't I? Say if I go here and attack the knight. How does he defend everything? Yeah, so he defends it with the queen, and he's setting up for a discovered check here. Let's see, there is a double check. I was thinking I could attack the queen. I saw that he could play that move, but I was thinking I could attack the queen and then the discoveries don't work. But there are two discoveries which are double checks, and after both of those I have to move my king. But the mating square is covered, so like knight here, check, king goes back, or knight here, check, king goes back, and there's two pieces hanging in both cases. Ah, he's got bishop here, check. Ooh, missed that. Yeah, he missed that too. Okay, so I think this is okay for me. Yeah, bishop c4 check probably would have won for black there. So there's no longer a mate hanging because his queen on g4 defends against the mate, but he's got a knight hanging and he's got a queen hanging. Yeah, so now he's going to go back. So where should I go? I should go here, because I need to keep the c-pawn defended. Now he needs to do something about his queen. And he needs to keep hold of the g7 square. So queen to, yeah, the queen there seems fine. Now what can I do here? Yeah, I've lost my castling privileges, so he's probably come out of this okay. But let's see, where can the knight go to if I just chase the knight away? There are all covered. There. So knight goes back to e4 when I attack the knight, right? Knight goes back to e5. And I can play f4 and hit the fork the knight and the queen, although that leaves this hanging, and that also leaves the bishop hanging. Yeah, knight here is safe, I guess. So I need to defend the bishop. See, I can't castle anyway, so let's play here. Well, is there something else I can play? Something better. He's threatening this pawn again. Maybe bishop here is better. Yeah, so it looks like black is going to survive all this, and I'm going to lose my castling privileges. So now I can play f4. Plays queen takes here. I take the knight. I can check, hitting my rook and my king. I can lift my king up here. That's very risky, but I think I need to play like this. I think I need to gather some material. Otherwise, I'm just left with a wrecked position if I don't get some material out of this. And he may have enough compensation for the piece, right? He's got an active rook. My king will be chased over here to the queen side. I'm just hoping I can find safety over here on the queen side, basically, with my king and connect my rooks. And we'll see if that happens or not. Yeah, I don't see anything better than queen takes g3. What other options are there? Are there more checks? Yeah, there's a check, of course. There is that check. But, and the knight can take. That's the deal. But after I move the king, connecting rooks, and threatening to take the knight, so he goes there. Okay. I'm going to take that knight. I know I'm being greedy, but like I said, I'm in a terrible position here, and I need some way to get compensation. Yeah, so he's playing actively here. That's smart. So let's clear this diagonal for my queen. Yeah, so he's going to go there with check. I can check here. Let's count the material. Queen checks, queen takes, bishop takes, king takes. And then he's going to take this pawn with check. And he's got two rooks. I've got two rooks. He's got, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pawns. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns. So I can win a pawn that way, but his rooks will be much more active. It's a tough choice. Let's defend this pawn. Maybe then this threat will be reasonable. Okay, yeah, let's do this now. Yeah, let's just simplify things. With his, with his rook locked out of the game here and with a protected passed pawn. I wonder if I lost a connection there. No, this seems connected. Just that little reconnecting thing is sometimes indicating a problem. Let's back up and get back. Well, let's not. My clock is running. Yeah, let's back up and then go forward again. Are we getting this? Come on, come now. I joined the game. Okay, it switched, so it finally registered that move. Yep. And then I want to get my king off the back rank here, so yeah, this may cost me a pawn. Let's go here. I see, that's his idea. Let's see, so if I attack the rook first. Yeah, that's not helping. But anyway, I did get my rook off the back rank. Let's go here. Okay, so by a numerical count, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got back into the game somehow. Let's attack this pawn. I want to get my rooks down here to help this pawn queen. I was thinking getting this pawn out of the way and getting my rook to the 7th rank is the way to go. So he defends that way. That also relieves a little bit of the pressure here from my pawns. The best defense is a good offense here. He just made a mistake. I guess that's a mistake. So this should be a winning king and pawn endgame. Just bring my king up. So it looks like I won this game. What do you know? my jinx pointing out my rating didn't play out this time. Okay, he resigned. Okay, I'll upload this and do a postmortem. See you guys later. Bye.